Good morrows, my friends. My name's XaneKudo, and welcome to Doki Literature Club. I've heard quite a bit about this game, and I mean quite a bit. And because of that, I've avoided all sorts of spoilers for this game, and I mean all sorts. Like, you wouldn't believe. Like, my goodness, there's quite a bit of spoilers for this game. Well, not really, but I've avoided all of it because I wanted to get the full blind experience for this. So I have no idea what I'm in for. I have not seen any videos of this game. I have not seen any Let's Plays. This is my own. So without further ado, I'm going to go in here and check it out. Let's do this. Please enter your name. Well, fine then. I guess I can enter my name then. Let's see. There we go. Oh, it shows Hikaru. And they tell me to pick a name, I choose Hikaru because it's Japanese. Alright, here we go. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl's Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Yeah, I have a bunch of friends like that. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. Now we get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase up to me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Well, that's mean. However, I just sighed out in front of the crosswalk unless Sayori kept up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Yes, you did. And you shouldn't have. I should have walked away. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Like the good person that I am. Yeah, you said that like you were thinking about ignoring me. No. Yes. That's mean, Hikaru. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. I mean, I don't like you like that or anything. Ha ha ha. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you don't want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Whatever you say. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Hikaru, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Except for the one club that's called Doki Literature Club. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I didn't. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Like the time she told me about how aliens took over her home, I just went, yeah, sure, why not? And they kidnapped my dog too. And then I told her all the times, you know, my mom wants to beat my dad's ass because my dad was always coming home late because he was flirting with another girl. And actually, yeah, that actually did happen. My life sucks! Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting on by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Like me! Haha! Games and anime for the win! Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. What are you talking about? I can socialize. My phone just went off. Watch, let me talk to it. Hello, hi. See? I can socialize. That was my friend talking to me. Hello, friend. Goodbye. I'm playing Doki Literature Club. Yahoo! Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Fine. You can stop worrying about me. Before I do, let me drink some water. And let me shut off my DMs because they are freaking annoying. Oh, like you guys don't have any DMs. I'll look a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Well, at least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. I'll try. But I don't guarantee anything, okay? Nothing at all. Yay! Why'd I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Well, anyway, more than that, I'm surprised that you let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Well, maybe she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Terry wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Sayori? Sayori must have come to the classroom where I was spacing out. Like I do every day! I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Like I do every day! My god, I love spacing out. You guys don't space out? What are you doing in your lives? I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Well, I'm not. Well, you don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Choo-choo? Know what? Well, that you come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Me. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. Or clubs. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. The other 1% because she's actually into literature. But I really don't know. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is going to be even less. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the anime club. At least they talk about anime that I like. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday that we're bringing a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. So, you know, I was wondering if you could just come so I won't look like a loser in front of these people. I totally promised that I promised a new member, and the new member will be probably you because you're a guy and they like guys. Don't make promises you can't keep, because I'm not trying to keep it for you. I can tell Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or is she so cunning as to have planned on all of this? I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for one cupcake, okay? And a berry pumpkin cupcake. Nothing else. Yes! Let's go! Fine. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. People sold their soul for us less. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used to her third classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me new member. I didn't do it! I didn't do it! I glanced around the classroom. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you too, I suppose. Sayori always says nice things about you. Oh, I'm sure. Seriously? You brought a boy? Yes, I did. And I know you. You're Monica. You've been on Facebook forums everywhere. That's how I know your name. Everyone else I don't know. Way to kill the atmosphere. Well, I'm sorry! Allow me to just waltz out of here and go on to my anime club so I don't have to be here, bitch! Hikaru, what a nice surprise! You know me? Welcome to the club! Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Welcome me. Welcome me. Welcome me. Welcome me. No. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. But which one do I do? Oh man, there's a long hair purple one. My gosh, she must look hot. And there's the one with the ponytail. I think she's the one who's going to be the best wife. And then there's the pink haired one. She might be soon bitter with me at first, but she's going to warm up to me. She's probably going to become the best girl ever. I don't know who, but I'm going to choose one of them. What are you looking at? All four of you. If you want to say something, say it. Okay? Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Wait a minute, I thought you were Monika. Was I wrong? Was I wrong for everything? Is my whole life a lie? I assume so. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, and then turns back towards the other girls. Hey, don't whisper into my ear. That's my sensitive spot. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Yuri! Oh, I'm gonna do you next. Don't say things like that. Oh, please continue to do so. I'm interested in Yuri. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Especially you, Yuri. I'm gonna have a very good time knowing you, because I love Yuri. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? So that's Monika? I thought it was the pink hair one. Was I wrong? Was my depth perception of how anime girls look wrong? I guess so. That's right. It's great to see you again, Hikaru. Monika smiles sweetly. We know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. So that's progress. Monika was probably the most popular girl in his class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, great body. A body everyone wants to do. Pretty sure probably people already done. Because I have a feeling there's going to be rape in here. I don't know why, but I have a feeling there's going to be rape in here. Who's the rapey? I don't know, but I feel like there's going to be in here. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little, you too, Monika. But excuse me out the way. Hello, Yuri. Come sit down, Hikaru. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me and Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about me some tea as well? Please, Yuri. I want your tea. Fuck the cupcakes. Give me your tea. I love you, Yuri. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. She'll still feel awkward and take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Good job! Okay, are you ready? Hada! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Hey, is one a pumpkin? Please don't want to be pumpkin. If not, I hate you. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. I don't know. But wait, you got a tooth. I see the tooth. That's odd. Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. Wait. Sayori talks to the mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. This one feels like the best. This one feels like the best one to start with, but this one has the most flavor. How do I choose which bite is the cupcake from? Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Le crunch. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thinking me? It's not like I... Wait, have I heard of someone before? Made it for you or anything? Yeah? I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you. You know, you! Bugger. Alright. I give Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Apparently, I don't understand tsunderes. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. Yuri! She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Oh yes, it definitely helps me enjoy a good book of Yuri. By the way, I should put you in the book. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. Oh really? Well, she's already impressed me with just by having her name be Yuri. Please, impress me more with your great intellect and awesome personality. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. How dare you, Monika! I kill you! I mean that... you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Especially with a side of Yuri next to me. Haha. I'm sorry, I'm right. I really like Yuri. I don't know why, I just like the name. But I have a feeling she's probably going to be the worst girl here. Or probably second worst. Because I know my visual novels, I know these girls. The one I hate the most is probably going to be the best one that I love. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what makes you consider the literature club? Well, seriously, I was going to go for the anime club, but, you know, Sayuri told me that she promised that I was going to be here, and to not make it look like a dumbass, I decided to come here and to surprise you guys, but I didn't realize you guys were all awesome and beautiful. I'm surrounded by great, beautiful women. Calm down, you. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Too bad I already explained it. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... Oh, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make sure the club fun, to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Understandable. No one likes politics. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. So basically just useless shit. I'd rather much take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Admirable. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. I like you, Monika. You're better than Natsuki, but not better than Yuri. You're second close, but I admire your resolve. Monika really is a great leader. Yeah, I can see why you joined. Yuri also nods in agreement. I agree with you, Yuri. Not with Sayori, with you. Then I'm surprised there aren't many more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. I admire your resolve, Monika. I really do. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Very admirable, honestly. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. But if they're enthusiastic about literature like this much, then hey, who am I to argue? I guess I'll, go along with you to see how this works out. So Ricardo, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Wait, you read manga too, Natsuki? Which manga? Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. How dare I make Yuri sad? I'm an asshole! I must kill myself! Aerosol! Ah! Whew. I spoke without thinking of seeing, yeah. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. That delicate, slender finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Well, any way to escape reality. But, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. I can agree. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yeah, it is kind of amazing. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I could relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. How dare I become a rock? Know what? I'll become a rock for Yuri. I am ready. Let's converse. Really? I wouldn't expect it, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you can say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Agree. I mean, I like to read a lot. I'm actually writing a book. And it's the fact that when you read something that interesting, you can't put it down like, just willy-nilly. It's like you want to keep reading. You want to find out what happens next. And when you're forced to stop, it's like, well, damn, I had to wait the next time to read it. Stories do get to you like that, especially when it comes to stuff like manga and anime. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. True. Then again, I've looked at a lot of that kind of stuff, so I kind of know that when it comes down to all that surreal stuff and psychological stuff, they usually make you think in the world in a whole bunch of different ways. Ugh, I hate horror. Well, I don't mind horror, but I hate horror movies. Oh? Why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Hey, don't come to me for this. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? That's a piece of scrap here behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is as cute as you are. Saori settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you read your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Well, why do you care? Well, I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like him. You wouldn't like him. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing up even the deepest part of your regions of your heart. Like my phone right now. Stop reaching to my open parts, my phone. I just want to play the game. And now, will you bother me again? Fuck you. My phone's a bitch. It likes to alert me every time. I don't put it on vibrate, but I don't care. I'm an idiot. I don't put anything on vibrate. That's something you gotta know. I don't put anything on vibrate. I just jump into the game. I don't care what noises come in. I just go in. Because I'm good. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Wait, that's a type of poem? The next time we meet, we will all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah! Let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get behind, help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Hikaru? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Damn, Monika! Stop smiling at me! You might take Yuri's place! Not really! Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Whoa, shit! I don't care about Sayori, Monika I'm sad about, Natsuki I can give relationships about, but I made Yuri cry! And Monika. How dare I? I made the two most best girls in here cry! Oh! Oh, woe is me! Woe is the agony of XaneKudo! Why? Because I'm good like that. But I'm sorry. I thought... Karu... You all... I'm defensive against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. It's time to start thinking with my penis. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Doki 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 Doki. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, stop it! Your boobs are touching me, or lack thereof. Hey! She really did scare me for a moment. Well, I'm sorry, Yuri. Please forgive me. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Well, I kinda did. Oh, by the way, those are very good cupcakes. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess? Woo! Okay, everyone. I think for that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once again. Hikaru, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? Do I have the skills? Do I have the charisma? Will my charm shine through? Yes. I almost feel the anxiety well up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up the food. Hey, Hikaru, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Oh, that's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stay behind club. Stay after school for clubs. Sure. Might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart to the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, the best one, and of course, Monika. I can't wait to do all these girls proud of me. Will I really be happy spending every day at the school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Or maybe all four. I mean, there might be a harem ending. Yosh! I'll need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever you like to poem the most. Oh. Okay. So I get to choose a poem. Alright, so which one is more me? I gotta figure this out. Which one is more me? Let's see. Imagination. Adventure. Imagination. Adventure. Charm. The heartbeat. Daydream. Doki Doki. I'm getting more of Sayori and Monika, but none of Yuri. I'm sad about that. I need more Yuri. Agonizing. Yay, Yuri. Okay, so I got some Yuri. I need more Yuri. Lust. Cool. Anime. Okay, so that's Monika. No, that's Natsuki. I don't see Monika here. Intellectual. Yes. Oh. Okay. I want to see which one. Okay. Where'd it go? Yes. Okay. More Yuri. I want to get the Yuri ending. Okay. Let's see here. Kitty smile journey. Marriage. Okay, that's Sayori. Starscape. Yes. Okay. Starscape. I want more Yuri. Landscape. All right. Climax. Woo! All right. Unending. Yes, more Yuri. Yes, I'm kidding, Yuri. Hope I get the Yuri ending. Romance. All right. Eternity. And okay. Existence, and last and definitely not least, desire. That was a lot of Yuri. Hi, XaneKudo. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. I just chose for a word game. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out and having fun. Thanks for keeping your promise, XaneKudo. No problem, Yuri. How does this is too overwhelming of a commitment for you? Think you dive headfirst into literature where you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Hey, I just started. I can quit right now if you want me to. Sari told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Well, she's right. And last year too, she's right. I don't know if you plan on just to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Well, can I quit then? Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in a club room. You do? None. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Why not both? It certainly would be good to say both. Manga is literature! Slowly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, you guys. Hikaru always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Oh, thank you, Yuri. I like being dependable. But when I'm cleaning her room, God, you don't want to know what I found in there. Sorry, not because your room is so messy, it's distracting. I mean, I seen a whole bunch of shit in there that I don't even want to repeat. I mean, I don't even know what the hell you had in that corner last week, but my God, was that thing alive? It can almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? No, you nearly burned your house down? How suckish are you? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I may be a little jealous. Oh no, you can be my friend, Yuri. Anytime. Jump into my bosomy chest. How come? You and Hikaru can become good friends too. You're damn right we can. Please, Sayori, keep playing matchmaker. I want to be with this Yuri forever. Sayori. Stop. You know. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. But wait, Sayori? Me? Oh, Yuri, you shouldn't have. And by that I mean, please do so. Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Please, I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know.
Never mind. Sure, make it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
Not like all the time. I guess that's me. It's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yes. Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches through her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it, if you wanted.
This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? Penis, you must calm down. We will do her later. She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. I put it away.
Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace.
I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everything's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sari and Monica are having a cheerful conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried into a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I will feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages.
Crap! I think she noticed me looking at her.
I'm sorry! I can't help it! I just want to talk to you!
She takes a little glance at me and her eyes meet for a split second.
Oh. But that only makes her hide her face deeper into her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered the thing that made her uncomfortable.
Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just reading a bit of this, so...
Well, that's the book you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to read some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how can you have two copies of the same book?
Well, and when I stopped by the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them.
Ah, Soka. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. But I'm on to you, Yuri. Whatever you got for me, I will be prepared. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about anyway?
Well,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up desperately destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of, interesting, actually. Crazy, even. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Maybe. I hope there's a light at the end of that tunnel. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Hikaru?
Well, no, it's not that. I could definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into these things. So she's so silent and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that these kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. That you do. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. That does make me think from a different perspective. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting that one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I?
No, actually, I'm really very interested in that. The fact that you can think from a different perspective, not just because someone's a dick, but because of your own things. Like, it's all happening because you're just busy being one-minded to this one thing, not noticing that all the other things are becoming chain events. And then suddenly, once it finally comes back to you, you start to realize, holy shit, where did I go wrong?
Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. Seriously, bro. I'm actually interested in that kind of stuff. I mean, when you think about things from a different perspective, it gives you a whole better meaning of how something works. You know, when you think of things just from one's perspective, you don't really see the entire picture for the most part. That's why I like to say I'm very open-minded, because I try to see things from all sorts of perspectives, so that when we're debating, I can actually see where all the sides are coming from, and I can choose the best side based on what I view as the most logical. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. Well, that's... I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It is a literature club, after all. You know, I like that kind of stuff.
Well, that's true.
Well, in fact, I might as well get started reading it then.
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. And let me just get this book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. Alright. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
Open the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. I love you too. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry! I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? It's okay, you know? You're just curious because... I don't know.
I do? I don't really mean to... Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slammed my desk until it was up against Yuri's, then held my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way. Oh, so she's on my right. She's over here. So instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Nice. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
Let's turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a little bit distracted for a second by your awesome scent. I glance over Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Oh, no. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed that she finished the page before me, so I turned it by my own violation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Very intimate. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over her side as she catches it with her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she's also second-guessing all the things that she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see you into your head or anything, but they kind of reminisce of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Hikaru, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. It's so embarrassing you think that. Wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way. Sorry, I really didn't know you were so conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant more than it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Monica! We was having such a good conversation. A very intimate conversation. You're ruining it with your stupid face. Why would you do such a thing? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share taste poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Bitch! Yuri exhales, spared from a finishing thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kinda down. I wish you should be. We was having such a good time. You bitch! I'm sorry you haven't been looking forward to this. She hasn't been. She was looking forward to spending time with me. We were having such a good time. Talking about her book. Talking about how she's like the main character. You fuck! It's not. It's fine. He releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I made a mention on where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Terry and Monica enthusiastically pull out the poems. Terry's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote herself on a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. My God, it's beautiful! Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I share my first poem with? And I will save here, because I know I'm going to do Yuri. Alright, so that's all the time I got for today, but so far, everything's fine. I like this. I know there's some distractions in the background earlier on, if you guys have heard, but other than that, I really do enjoy this game. It's a good game. But I am waiting for the depressing parts. I am waiting for those depressing parts. So, once those come, I will be very interested. And that should be interesting. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you like this video, please share it with your friends so that you may all enjoy it together. And so, until next video, see you next time.